Okay, I'm not really sure why my camera just stopped recording. Apparently, it was like, hey, I'll give you a blooper Friday because I have no idea why it just stopped. Every time I think I am getting the hang of technology, this literally happens. So, no idea why it stopped. Um, I don't have anything on my screen telling me why. I didn't hit anything, and my computer's over there. So, I have no idea, but we're going to start again. So I guess that'll be the blooper. So I guess I have to start from the beginning. I cannot cover this up. It's just too beautiful. It is saved. I was not doing I'm doing a hidden spine, not a floating spine. That's the big first thing because I really thought I blew it. But as you can see, it totally glued out fine. I love how we got like little tiny pockets in here. I love how it actually came up and over her face. This part is still a little bit stiff, but you can move and work this out. So it's just because the glue is still drying. I love how this came out with her. This is a bigger pocket. I really am into covering the eyes with lace and stuff. I don't know why, but I just kind of am into that. So I'm loving how all of that came out. As you can see, it is 3 signatures and it is just plain writing paper at this point. I don't know if we're going to go in and decorate her, add some stuff. I really haven't decided on that. This cover is what keeps speaking to me, so that's what I am working on now. And I love my girl, okay? Don't have a name. And now I have 3 people now who have suggested names. So what I'm going to do is just keep writing it down. So if you have a name for this journal, please share it. And as we continue to go along, maybe we'll just have a vote on that. I don't know. But anyway, so I was originally going to glue this onto the cover. That is how the plan has been all along. I love how this turned out, right down to her little teardrops. However, no. I just can't. This cover came out too good. It feels too scrumptious. If you love grunge, or even if you don't love grunge, but you just love the old-time books, this book is coming out like that. I just love it. So this is my solution that I came up with this morning before I left, is I'm going to make this like a writing tablet. I will back the back of it so you can write on it. And then I have this clip from Hobby Lobby, and there you go. It is totally beautiful. It's still functional. We'll just go ahead and cover all of this so that it can become a writing space. Ooh, hold on. So I think, and I could be wrong, and if I am and you sent this to me and I'm saying the wrong person's name, I think my friend Susan sent this to me, but I could be wrong. But I could even probably back on this. I love that. I pulled this out because I thought, well, I wonder, do I want to do something like this? But again, I just don't want to cover it. It's just, it's coming out too beautiful. But I do like to move ideas around. Well, I don't know. Now that looks really cool. I don't know. That looks super cool. Like that could be... I don't know. Let me see. Because I would have to make that decision. This is from a paper pack I bought at Tuesday morning, I believe. When I first started junk journaling. It was just paper pack. And I did another journal with it that came out really cute. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because I could make that a pocket as well. That still looks really good. It still looks like it's very antique-y. You can see where I have kind of splattered paint on there. Oh my goodness. Decisions. I don't know. I don't know. No. Nope. I just can't do it. So here's the thing. This cover is just meant to not have that much decoration, but I do think it should have something in the middle. So that's kind of what I'm deciding. So I pulled out, I have like different frames. I'm not worried too much about the color because I can always distress it. Do we want square? What else do I have over here? I just pulled out a bunch of different things. I just kind of think that those are almost too little. It's not proportioned properly with it. This seemed to proportion it out more. And then I think if I just do gold leaf down here, then we'll be okay. Of course, I would want to grunge this up as well. Let me see, though. Because I was also wondering if I shouldn't put property of the art department. I don't know. That might be really cool. What else do I have over here? Basically, literally, I just like dug through my stash. I'm realizing I'm going to need some more frames. I didn't realize I was out. I also have a die cut, too. But I'm wondering, see, this is just too little. Too little, too little. What do I have? I think this came in Happy Mail. And I am trying really hard to make sure I immediately do the Happy Mail. So I love these little plates, but I think it's too small. It's just not speaking to me. So let me see, and I really like this, the property of the art department. I love that, but I do think we still need a focal point up top. And I don't know, because we can always make something that says journal on it. And that's kind of got that brassy look. And it's ornate, but then that doesn't go with that. So, let me see. No. But that actually, no, I can't bend that, so it wouldn't fit on the back. That'd have to be on a straight. A straight design. The square one kind of goes. I kind of actually like that, but how do I tie in this? I think I might have to. I don't think I can actually paint it. Ugh. Decisions. Let me see. Life is about creating yourself. Are we meant to have just something small? Are we not meant to have anything at all? I don't know. So this is what we're going to do. I'm not going to think about it right this second. I'm going to glue these on, and we are going to go from there, because that's what happens when I can't make up my mind. I also have die cut, so like I said, I think I will go ahead and cut out some die cut ones, because then it could be the colors that I want. I'm just thinking we need something across here, but maybe not. So why don't we just start there? So I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. And now I have to do like a little bragging. I got the most amazing message before I went to bed last night from Miss Catherine Hernandez. And of course, now I'm going to totally forget your Facebook group. So forgive me. What I will do though is I'm going to go and I'll link it. So it'll be in the description box. She is an amazing artist. She totally inspires me, and she sent me just the most wonderful, encouraging message. I don't even know how to thank you. Like, it just made my night, because all of you, like those of you that have taken the time to comment, you are bringing so much encouragement to me. I don't even know what to tell you, because, okay, the truth of it is I literally almost named this channel Clueless. Because I'm so clueless when it comes to technology, and 90% of the time I feel clueless even about the art and doing it, because I am so led by just like how I feel and my emotions, and I don't know that it's ever by skill. I just like get in there and start doing it. And you guys have just been so wonderful to me. I don't even know how to thank you guys. Sweetest comments ever. Like, this community of people and ladies and gentlemen, literally, I just think you guys are the cream of the crop. You guys are so amazing. you are so encouraging me, because I do question, like, should I even be doing this? And then I get messages like that. And so, Catherine, I can't thank you enough. Thank you. You just like totally made my night. It was such a blessing. Such a blessing. And I am glad, because I was telling her how, like, I can't stand the sound of my voice. And she was cracking me up, because she said her voice sounds like she is, she's like getting it down with somebody. She thinks she sounds aggressive, and she has the sweetest sounding voice that you could ever imagine. And so it just made my night. And I don't know, I think we all maybe kind of have those struggles and go through it. And so I just wanted you guys to know that you taking the time to comment, to subscribe to my channel. I listen, and I appreciate all of it. You guys just mean so much to me, and this community has just been such a blessing, and got my family through so much in the last 4 years. And I just want you to know that I'm not taking it for granted, and I totally appreciate you guys. And I'm glad some of you even get my goofy sense of humor. So I appreciate it. If my grandchildren were here right now, they'd be rolling their eyes, but that's okay too, huh? And so then we come down to that. So when I was thinking about doing this channel, I was thinking of a name, and so I actually was going to name it Clueless, because that's how I feel, is I feel clueless on what I'm doing. I am so out of my comfort zone when it comes to like recording and trying to do this on camera. It is not as easy as you would think. It really isn't. Anyway, so that was what I was going to name it, but I ultimately decided to call it Sugar's Crafty Closet, because my grandson, when he was about, I don't know, 2, I think, he had just started learning to talk, and they were dropping me off at the house one day, and I got out of the car, and I was saying goodbye, and I said, "Goodbye, Peanut," and he's like, "Bye, Sugar," and I'm like, "What?" And he was just like saying, "Bye, Sugar," and, you know, we thought it was hilarious. We don't know why. Still don't know why. He called me Sugar, like no clue, but he did. And it stuck. And so every grandbaby on my daughter's, for my daughter, my son's children don't. They call me Grandma. But on my daughter's side, they all call me Sugar. And I thought, you know what? That is just so special that, yeah, I just wanted to, you know, I don't know, honor him. You know, he's older now, but yeah, I just thought, what a wonderful way to just always have that memory of my wonderful grandson, and how he calls me Sugar. So, hence, that is why my business name is going to be Sugar's Crafty Closet. Now, I flipped the book over because I do kind of want to make sure that I'm getting the ends, these corner ends, even though they're decorative, I still want them to look, you know, like they belong, because we're kind of going backwards here. But I just love this cover so much. I so wish that technology was at a point where you could, like, touch it. You don't want to smell it, because you can still smell that E6000. Don't know that I'd ever use that much again. And I was watching Tracy Fox, who I love watching her. She's so good at her tutorials. And thankfully, because I was really like panic-stricken that I was going to lose this cover, and that I had done the glue wrong. I just done everything wrong. And it was like an inspiration. Like God said, "Oh my gosh, take a chill pill, dude." And she popped up on my news feed from 5 years ago. She had a tutorial that came out about a hidden spine. And oh my gosh, I was eating my yogurt and granola, and she popped up, and I was like, oh, thank you, Lord, because in it, she did it like I did, except for she didn't use E6000. And so I was so grateful to see that, because I really did think I might have to literally I might have to rip it up. And I have had to do that before. And I don't know, like, I really can't describe how good this cover's coming out. Just like the textures and the feels of it, it is literally coming out. And I had already told you that literally I think I would keep it, but I say that now, I wouldn't. I would wind up going on, but I really, really love it. So I hope you guys are inspired and that you're wanting to do one yourself. So all I'm doing here is I'm trying to make it just as cohesive on it, so that it looks like we were never like gonna do something else with it. That this is how I meant to do it all along. That there really was a plan. I don't think there really was a plan, but I can hear my husband coming down the stairs, and so he's kind of new to me filming too. So babe, I am filming, and so you're gonna have to give me 1 second to like finish up this, and then I will leave you all and we'll do the sealing of this once I have a little chat with my hubby. So all I'm going in is doing is just getting some of this gold flake in there, since oh, that looks so good. And this gold flake is really wonderful. I've got to get more of this rainbow flakes. I got it at Hobby Lobby if you haven't watched the other ones, and I would recommend getting some. I wonder if I shouldn't, I think I'm going to stop on the gold flake right now because we have not decided what I'm going to put right here, and I'm actually wondering if I shouldn't do some little drops. So because my husband just came in, I'm going to go ahead and stop, and we will call this part 5 or 6, and it's right along that time anyway. I'm trying to do videos that are no longer than 30 minutes. And so once again, Catherine, thank you so much for your amazing messages. I got to go bed to it, and I got to wake up to it. You're such a blessing, and I will make sure that I get to your Facebook group linked up on my description box. Okay, guys, so it's saved. The suspense is done, and I will hit you on the next one. Have a good day, everybody.